how are you? Hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to do my Longchamp bag review, which was highly requested, and let's just get started. So I bought this bag a while ago. No, actually it wasn't that long ago. It was a year ago on before Valentine's Day. Basically, I bought myself this small one with the long handles, and I bought my sister the medium one, which was a red one, and it was basically my Valentine's Day present for her, but I had to get one for myself. Never mind. So I opted for the nude one just because I had a lilac one a long time ago when I was in med school. It was actually this kind of color. I bought like a kind of a dusky purple big one, and it was really nice, but then I went to Iran and I gave it to my cousin because she absolutely loved it. So I gave her that bag, and I kind of missed it, so I wanted another one, but I really like the small one to use more of as a handbag. The other one I was using more of a school bag when I used to go to school. So I could have bought the shorter strap one, but I like the long one just because I can put it on my shoulder. This is how I wear it. I don't have many shoulder handbags, as most of you know. And I just thought this color would go with everything, and it just really complements the brown. It says Longchamp over here, and then it says Le Pliage Shopping Modèle de Pose in French. Excuse my accent, but that's what it says there. And it has the little Longchamp logo here as well on the button and on top. And I really like the texture of the leather. It's very, very beautiful. Because it's such a plain bag, it's nice to have that hint of texture. I added this tacky little, well, this charm is not tacky, but it's tacky, I guess, for me to put it on there. This Hello Kitty charm, because I have nowhere else to put it. And I like Hello Kitty. And inside it's just white. And it's a fantastic material because you can just wipe it down clean with a damp cloth, and it will pretty much take away everything. It is, let's see what it says. It just says made in China, and it says do not iron or do not put it in the wash, which is kind of obvious. Nothing else. It's just this one big massive space, and the bottom is a rectangle, so it's a kind of a, I really like it because it's kind of fans, it kind of like, it looks like a boat. So it's pointy at the top and tapers down into a rectangle, but it stores a lot because of the tapering. And inside it just has one little pocket here, which is kind of unfortunate, which is very small, which I put just my iPhone in. If you have an iPhone, I have the iPhone 4, it fits in quite nicely. It's the length of the iPhone, and it tucks it in so it won't fall. And to close the bag, you can either leave it open, or it does have a nice zip with again a Longchamp logo here, and for extra security you can always button this off, but that's just a nuisance, so I just let it flap. And I like the way it has a zip because that means that everything is more secure. That's really all I have to say about this bag. The only downside to this is that on this surface material, if you have pens, do not put them in your bag, or make sure they have a good cap or anything, because if any pen marks go on here, it is really hard to wash off. That's the problem. Inside the lining I don't mind as much because no one sees it, but on the outside, especially if you buy a color like mine, you really don't want to have any pen marks. That would be really, really unfortunate. But I just wipe it down with a damp cloth to maintain it, and yeah, that's this bag. They are kind of expensive, and it is purely for the name, but I think it's a very simple bag. It's not a showy bag like a Louis Vuitton or a Miu Miu bag or a Chanel bag. It's very much more understated, but if you have this bag and people are into fashion, they know what it is. So don't think everything has to always be so showy. It is very elegant and just very simple. It can be really nice for casual. I don't think it's more of a going out bag for nighttime. I don't think so. This is more of an everyday bag, everyday chic bag, especially if you're, say for example, going to an outlet store and you're going to spend the whole day there. This is a very good bag to take, or if you're just quickly going to the mall or quickly running errands. Again, this is another very chic, understated handbag to have, and I do suggest this color because nude is completely in this year, and especially if you use this nail polish, which is gorgeous. It's kind of the same, and that looks really nice together. but obviously if you buy this bag you don't have to buy that nail polish. The other colors they have are phenomenal. I love the red, I love the army green, the navy blue and the black are the classics, but I kind of prefer going for a different color if I was to invest in one of these bags. And I definitely believe the long handles are more versatile and I feel more practical for me, but the short handles also look extremely cute. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Another thing that I totally forgot to mention is that say you're going to the airport or you're traveling and you want to take this bag, you can fold it and it has like a, how do you say it? For the button, it has a popper here. So you can actually fold the bag and take it with you to wherever you need to go. So let me demonstrate that for you. So now it looks like that. Obviously I didn't do it very nicely, it's kind of rushed, but you can fold your bag and fold these handles down and put it in a suitcase or put it in the front of your carry-on for the airport, or you just want to maximize the space in your luggage and everything, or in your car. You know, if you buy the extra big ones, you can use that as a shopper's bag and just keep it folded in your car. So I really like that. So that's another use for this flap. And you just basically, you can see what I've done. I've just folded the outsides in and then tucked it up, and then you put this down. And so I think that's a really neat idea, and I think that's a very, very practical use, and I think that's just phenomenal. So I definitely advise or suggest every girl have one of these Longchamp bags. I thoroughly enjoy it. I wouldn't go purchase another one. I think one is a good lifetime bag. I'm quite happy with one. I'm a Longchamp fan, but I'm not that crazy where I need everything Longchamp or another color. So just stick to a color that you like. Don't necessarily always follow the fashion color trends. Nude is a little different because it's just a very simple color, and although it is in fashion right now, this is a timeless color, it will always be in fashion. So if you like the lime green one, go ahead and get it, but if you're just getting it just for this spring, think about it twice, because if you're not that sort of girl to always get these sort of bold colors, you might regret it later on. So get just a standard classic one, that's what I suggest. And if your standard classic is bold pink or bright orange, go for it, because I think it's a really good accent to your wardrobe. And I'll just do a quick outfit of the day for you. On my face is just Giorgio Armani foundation, bronzer, Urban Decay eyes, Anastasia stenciling to do my brows, nothing on my ears, a Tiffany bar necklace, my smoky topaz ring, baccarat ring, Michael Kors watch, just a Swarovski little charm here, crystal charm here, wishbone, bracelet. This is again another bracelet, my David Smallcombe bracelets. This is a nude bracelet from BCBG Max Azria that I got, which I really like. This is really good for girls who have small wrists like me if you want to wear a bangle, but it fits nicely, and I just love the color. It's so beautiful. Then I have this Missoni scarf, and it's reversible, so one side is like this, and it has kind of gold and silver sparkle threads intertwined, and this is the classic design here. I love that. And then I have I'm putting it on top of this because the bra that I have underneath is totally unsuitable. I just have a v-neck Gap body sort of long sleeve t-shirt and some 7 For All Mankind jeans, which look like that. Voila. And that is my simple outfit of the day. So I hope this video was very helpful for you girls, and let me know if you bought a Longchamp and what you thought about it, or just tell me about it, or tell me which one or what color you would get if you did get one. Alright, talk to you soon girls. Bye!